AI is evolving at lightning speed. Blink and you'll miss a new tool or your competitor jumping ahead. Do you want to ride this wave and come out on top? If so, you're in the right place. I'm Lisa, TV producer, creator and explorer of AI, and this is your AI Edit. In each episode, I summarise the latest AI news and updates you need to know about, what's changing, why it matters, and what it means for you. Coming up, AI Band hits 1 million streams on Spotify, and no one knew it was fake. A massive shift in behaviour on Google pushes publishers to fight back against ChatGPT and Gemini. And Instagram is now searchable on Google, which is massive. An AI band hits 1 million streams and no one knew it was fake. A completely AI-generated band called Velvet Sundown just crossed 1 million streams on Spotify. The vocals, instruments, album art, even the backstory, all created with AI. The kicker? Listeners had no idea it wasn't real. Currently, streaming sites like Spotify are under no legal obligation to identify AI-generated music. This wasn't a PR stunt. This is the new reality. As tools like Suno, Udio and Boomi evolve, creating chart-worthy music is no longer limited to musicians. And the music industry is warning this could be dangerous for real artists. No labels, no credit, no protections. Spotify doesn't currently mark AI-generated music. Other platforms like Deezer do. Music bodies in the UK and the US are now calling for mandatory labelling and a rights framework to protect human creators. Aurelian Herald, Chief Innovation Officer at Deezer, said they use detection software that identifies AI-generated tracks and tags them. He said, "For the moment, I think platforms need to be transparent and try to inform users. For a period of time, what I call the naturalization of AI, we need to inform users when it's used or not." He hasn't ruled out removing tagging in future if AI-generated music becomes more popular and musicians begin to use it like an instrument. So if you're a content creator, this tech is a goldmine. Music on demand, no licensing, but should your audience know what's real? And how can we protect musicians and artists as we move into this AI revolution? Let me know what you think. Publishers versus LLMs, the rise of the chatbot frontlines. Media outlets like Financial Times and Washington Post are racing to launch AI-powered chatbots to their sites and apps. This is a tactical move to lure user traffic away from LLMs like Gemini and ChatGPT to where news-related prompts are up 212% year on year currently. Listen to this. Since Google launched AI overviews in May in 2024, so that's the Gemini summaries at the top of the search, the share of zero-click news searches has risen from 56% to nearly 69%, and that's just in a year. Our search behaviour is changing. SEO, as we know it, certainly on Google, is evolving fast as we move to AI for quicker and more concise answers. So publishers are fighting back, building AI tools to keep readers engaged on their own sites. This is a shift in strategy away from chasing views towards creating AI-powered experiences around trusted content. If you run a newsletter, blog, or content hub, this is a wake-up call. You can use tools like Chatbase, Anthropic's Claude, or Notion AI, and they let you build simple Q&A bots trained on your content. It's not about replacing the human touch. It's about creating new ways for people to explore your ideas. It's also a stark reminder for everyone to reconsider and make sure your content is discoverable not just on Google, but on AI platforms too, where more people are now searching and exploring. Instagram is now searchable on Google. A quietly powerful change just happened. Google can now index and show Instagram content in search results. This includes photos, captions, and creator handles. This means that your Instagram post could show up in Google when someone searches for related content. This bridges two discovery powerhouses, search and social. It means that content created for Instagram now has a second life beyond the app. And of course, YouTube has dominated this so far on Google. I did a little digging, and from what I can attain, Google's Gemini AI overview cannot access Instagram content, nor does ChatGPT. But this quiet power move from Google is still a first step, and a really big one at that. So what do you do now? Focus your captions and hashtags more intentionally. Think keywords, not just vibes. Make posts evergreen where possible, so think tutorials, quotes, or insights that people might search for later. And check how your brand or name appears in Google using your Instagram handle. If you are a creator or a small brand, this could supercharge your search and your reach without needing a website. Visibility just got a whole lot easier for social. And perhaps this is a step towards social becoming visible with AI too. So the line between human and machine is blurring fast in media, music, and business. But it's not just about the tools, it's about how we use them with care, creativity, and clarity. And it might be time to rethink your A game on social and search. That's it for this edition. If this gave you something to think about, please hit the like button, share with a curious friend, and hit subscribe. Let's ride this AI wave and come out on top. More coming next week. I'm Lisa, and this is your AI Edit. I'll see you next time for more of the wild, the worrying, and the wonderfully weird in AI.